Hi, I'm Kirito Vishara. Just a few points from a diehard Baltimore and LeBron and a little bit Cavaliers fan. I've always loved the Orioles, and I've always loved the Ravens, and I've always loved LeBron. I mean, honestly, how many people can say that they have seriously carried a team on their back to a finals, even if he lost? So don't hold that against him. Also, did I mention, fuck the Golden State Warriors? Keeping that in mind, just a few things that needed to be said. Number one, anyone who claims me as a Ravens-Orioles bandwagons fan is a fucking clown and outright ignorant. Check the record. The Orioles have been at the bottom of the league, or at least very close to it, since the 20th century, with or without Cal Ripken Jr. and Mike Messina for that little outburst. By that I mean going to the playoffs like once. The Ravens, on the other hand, were 4-12, or at very best 5-11 last season. I'm just going to stick with them. And I'm always sitting in section 109 in case you want to come find me. For as long as it takes Joe Flacco, Justin Forsett, and the always immortal Steve Smith Sr. to right the ship. I don't even know if he's going to be there next year, but whatever. I don't even care that our average starting pitching has a combined ERA of almost 6 coming into the All-Star break. I'm talking about the Orioles again. But moving right on ahead. Is there enough to be said about LeBron James and company? Everyone short of Moskov, stepped their game up on defense when it really counted. We've all heard of the blocks, the heavily defended tray that kind of got tossed up right in Curry's fucking face, and the total collapse of the Smash Brothers when it really counted. It doesn't even matter that Draymond Green struggled mightily to keep their team close. His style of play should have seen him booted/suspended way more than just Game 5 in the finals. You don't believe me? Objectively speaking, if any non-critical player had committed so many technical fouls over the course of a single playoffs, kicking and punching players in the nuts. I mean, really? What gets worse than that? He would have been tossed way before it got to the NBA Finals, and for a lot longer than one game. Curry, too, I mean, really, especially for that poor sportsmanship in Game 6 when he threw a fit and tossed his mouthpiece directly at a fan in Cleveland's home court. Like they were going to suspend him, the reigning 2-time MVP from Game 7. Not likely. Either way, Kyrie made Curry look like a total bitch while tossing a contested tray right in his fucking face for the game-winning points. Not to mention Love and Irving looked like defensive all-stars throughout most of the playoffs and the entire finals. All while making NBA history, of course. I mean, who else has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit? Number 3. One last comment, unless I can think of someone else to add or something else to add that absolutely needs to be addressed. Durant getting traded to the 73-win Warriors looks mighty unfair to the rest of the league. Even Adam Silver, the commissioner, said something about reforming the next CBA to salvage competitive parity, which is really the point. Teams like this, already stacked with Stephen Curry, Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green, who I begrudgingly call the true MVP of the team, and the second trash brother, Klay Thompson, aren't supposed to have the cap money to add a top 3 player in the league like Durant to their already fully loaded 73-win team. Season team, I don't know. Not to mention killing two birds with one stone by improving while eliminating their Western Conference nemesis. I mean, does anyone really believe that Russell Westbrook's going to carry that team to the finals? I think not. The Spurs will probably take a step back now that Tim Duncan retired. Paul Gasol has some gigantic shoes to fill defensively, considering the fundamental big man is widely considered the best rim protector and short to mid-range shooter in the past few decades. So let's be realistic. If Durant manages to somehow share the rock with all the other talented players on Golden State, which is a big if, the super team is the antithesis of league parity. So once again, fuck Golden State. Having said that, I was happy when the Kings signed on with Bosh and Flash to create Pat Riley's dream team, so I can't really complain too much about super teams. Take it how you like. Michael out. Oops, I said my real name. Peace.